Hello children, good morning. Welcome to the science class children. So we were knowing about the lesson food and digestion. So what is digestion? Digestion is breaking down of the food into very smaller substances so that it gets absorbed by the body. So digestion takes place. How is the digestion? First the digestion is starts in the mouth. Here we start chewing the food first. After and we have some salivary enzymes in our mouth so that the food is processed there. Then it enters the food pipe and goes into the stomach. There in the stomach it has gastric acid. So the food is put into the gastric acid so that it is broken down into very small substances. Then the food enters the small intestine. There it gets absorbed. The food gets absorbed in the small intestine. After passing through the small intestine, the food enters the large intestine. In the large intestine, some of the water and electrolytes, chemicals like sodium are removed from the food. So in the large intestines, the water and the some chemicals are removed from the food. And it is then sent to the excretory system. There it is removed from our body. So the food is processed. It gets absorbed by the body in the small intestine, and finally it enters the large intestine, and the remaining solid waste and liquid waste, both are removed from our body. Okay children? So there are some rules for healthy digestion. We should have healthy digestion to stay healthy. So what are the rules for healthy digestion? Eat only when hungry. Only eat when you feel hungry. Don't eat for time pass. Eat only magnesium and rich food. We should have rich foods. Eat more anti-inflammatory acids. So eat only anti-inflammatory and fats. Okay, drink hot water with lemon. Do not snack between meals. So these are the rules for healthy digestion. We should drink plenty of water, and we should not eat between meals. If we eat between meals, the food cannot be digested properly. So we have some good food cooking habits also children. Let us see what are they. Make your cutting board non-slip. Putting a damp paper towel, damp kitchen towel or piece of non-slip cupboard liner under your cutting board before you start chopping will give you a stable surface to work on safely. Keep your knives sharp. Regular honing will keep sharp knife in good working. Just leave it. Preservation of food. So we have to preserve food. How we can preserve food? Let us see them. Preservation processes include heating to kill or denature organisms, oxidization, dehydration, low temperature inactivation, ultra high temperature pressure. Many combination of these methods. So food preservation methods. These are the food preservation methods, ma. One is drying. In the oldest methods of one of the oldest methods of food preservation is drying. Dry it in the sun so that the water gets evaporated, and the water gets evaporated and it prevents the bacterial growth. So it can be preserved for a long time. Drying is also the normal means of preservation for cereal grains such as wheat, maize, oats, barley, rice, millet and rye. Smoking. Meat, fish and some other foods may be both preserved and flavored through the use of smoke, typically in a smokehouse. So by smoking also we can preserve the food from getting bacterial growth. Freezing. Freeze is one of the most commonly used processes commercially and domestically for preserving a wide range of food stuff, including freezing is putting it in the refrigerator. It is used commercially and domestically also. Vacuum packing. Vacuum packing stores food in a vacuum environment, usually in an airtight bottle or bag. So most of the food we find it in airtight bags and bottles. So they are also it is also a preservation method. Salting. Salting or curing draws moisture from the meat through the process of osmosis. So salting is also a method of preserving food, and sugar. Use of sugar is also a method of preserving food. Canning and bottling. Canning involves cooking fruits or vegetables, sealing them in sterile cans or jars. So cooked food, they can be canned or bottled so that it does not get destroyed. Okay, these are the methods of preserving food. So children, that is it. In the next class, we will do the question answers. Meet you in the next class, children. Bye.